Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. It's time for us to investigate the heart of the cards. I mean the heart of the tree. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying a new tea. This is a oolong tea with ginger. It's nice. The oolong tea is typically a black tea.
Destroy this foulness! Set the weird tree free!
That is one hell of a corruption. I mean, inside like that? Oof.
The witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once and
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
Can I get to you in time? Okay, no, so it's going to be a different person each time?
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side.
Ugh.
Now.
Okay, that's air. That's earth.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
What? Okay, fine. I don't know how I died there, but okay. That shouldn't have happened because I was in here. I was protected. Okay, hang on. Stupid gimmick fight is what this is. So, consumable. Where are you? Are you down here? I went fishing. Oh. There we go. Speaking of fish, I had a lovely lunch involving fish. Aha! Okay, we're buffed for that. We got that going. Alright. My fighting skills are slightly off. I've actually been playing a lot of Skyrim. Well, 27 in there. And you know what? Frost trolls are still bloody hard as hell at 27.
the witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once and
The tide of battle turns. To my side. Now.
Okay, who says it this time?
The battle turn against
There.
you.
Oops.
Come here and I shall
Roll
protect
wrong
you.
way. Give me some heavy hits, come on. There we go.
Fool, you may have destroyed one of my slaves, but I have so many more.
A vision. A vision. Okay, that was a little better second time around. Yeah, a little better.
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already changed. The weird tree has been restored.
Just glad I was able to assist.
Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. It's a wonder you risked your life for us. There's no end to the surprises this world has to offer.
About risking our life? We are non-life. So, there was no risk.
I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Weird, so I know more about the world. I think it's time my sisters stopped hiding. We could benefit from more outside contact.
Just be careful. Will the weird tree recover from such a trauma?
If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. I'm ashamed to say we turned her away. We couldn't divert our attention when the outcome of your battle was still unclear.
What direction did she go?
Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps you can. Chamberlain Weller and Aldcroft would know more.
I shall head to Aldcroft. Thank you. Okay. Ending to the wounded and dead? Or just the... No, it looks more like they're in mourning. Okay. Now where are we? Okay, we are here. Alright. Huh? Should probably hop on a horse. I feel like going to this camp, like, to highlight it and then move on to here. I think that is a huge detour, so... Especially when we have a non-horse mount. Mount of horse. Okay, we're going south, which isn't the right direction. Be a bit more east. Oh! What's this? Da, 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 da. Another apparition.
Dead, and without a scrap of treasure to my name. You there! You can see me?
Yes, who are you?
Who am I? Why, I am Richard Dusant, famous adventurer and treasure hunter. At least, that's who I was, before the cultists in Dresden Keep killed me. I was in the ruins, searching for the treasure, you see.
The treasure? And what the treasure is that?
The renowned treasure of Dresden Keep, of course. You could finish my quest for me. There are 3 statues, the heralds. Take the offerings I brought in my backpack and present them to the proper heralds. That should open a passage under the well.
Huh. Then I shall present the offerings to the heralds.
Now listen carefully. There will be a lot to remember.
Oh crap. I'm tired today. I don't want to remember a lot. I just want to poke things. What sort of treasure will I find? Yeah, okay.
The histories I read never specified, but It said that the greatest treasure of the Breton kingdoms was stored here.
And you were killed by cultists.
Yes, the bastards. I tried to sneak past them, but, well, you see how well that turned out. Being a ghost has put a bit of a damper on my adventuring career.
What are the heralds, and how do they work?
The heralds are 3 engraved statues that each offer a riddle. You must place an offering before each herald. The statues are the Herald of Thirst, the Herald of Memory, and the Herald of Illumination.
And what offerings should I place?
There are a number of possible offerings in my bag. Take my backpack and see if you can match the offerings to the correct heralds. Engravings on the statues provide clues about which offerings they will accept.
Ugh, great cryptic bullshit. Thank you, Halloween 4545, for that phrase that will live on. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Herald of Thirst. These words are engraved on the statue. The demon of knowledge bestowed a great thirst for knowing the unknowing and recording the unrecorded. We remember this thirst with a vessel which begins empty and must be filled with knowledge. Okay, let's okay. There is a proverb about learning and knowledge. If your cup is full, you can't learn. It must be emptied to be able to learn, to fill. If that's it. That is what it was. So let's head up here. A shield. Engraved on the statue. History outlasts flesh. The mountain crumbles and the lake dries, but the map remembers. All history is contained, yet the tomb contains only truth, for that is what will endure. Okay, that's a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. Sounds like a good book to read. Blank scroll would be the same as the cup. So it didn't make sense. You'd want a tome that has recorded history. I still stand by I would like to read that other book. Anyways, moving on. Can I get through here? Yes. Oh, somehow missed that, cultist. So let's first get our prize here, the Sky Shark. Of illumination. Illumination will not be... It will be of the metaphorical light, the epiphany, something like that. If the other two riddles are anything to go by. Knowledge is light. It is the light of the candle on the book's, the illumination gained through study. We seek enlightenment against the shadow of ignorance and the darkness of despair. So, this is literally about that. Ship of Vulcan Stone. Because I am not entirely sure that is. Is it one that gives off light, or it can hold things? Memories? Not sure. But this is the one I want to go for, because the other two, again, it's too literal. No, I was absolutely wrong.
Worthy of the treasure of Dressen Keep.
Okay. I was wrong. It is actually literally light. Okay. Feels like that is the wrong choice for it. You live, you're fishing. At least for today, we're not killing people who are fishing. The well, the center of what would be this keep area, I guess? Huh. Search around. Rusty scroll. Okay, I should break the seal and read the note. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Open the ancient coffer. Okay. Carefully examine the ancient wards on the alien chest after it was delivered to me. The spells of warding that have kept it sealed appear corroding. They will fade completely over time. Given the alien propensity for devious traps, I deem it unwise to tamper with the chest any. Perhaps a later scholar armed with a deeper understanding of alien culture and history we'll be better prepared to deal with whatever is sealed within after the wards collapse. That's it. Okay.
Maseate, auta, auta.
Only good will come of this.
Tarselinen,
Who are you?
je epeia ven, eve esgravia lambe ye lael.
Captain, I believe the universal translator is not working. I do not understand what you are saying.
Ne goria, heka, dilia ye metana, gandra lambe sino.
I'm going to go look for something to assist in this. Checking for new books. Look inside the reliquary. The reliquary contains a pendant shaped like a golden tongue. Slay's touch causes the pendant to disintegrate. You hear a rising chorus of whispers, a sudden wind, and then whispers fall silent. Only good comes of that, you know.
Returns. I told you to go.
I can understand you now. We can talk.
How fortunate for you. But no one ever considers the wants and desires of a ghost. Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
With the markings, just like ritual scarring. That's interesting. Why were you trapped in that container?
What a presumptuous question. Such temerity. You are very rude, just like my brothers. They bound me here. They were jealous of my powers, my stature.
Your brothers bound you here.
Yes, I intended to aid the Direni against the Alessians. I hoped to get land from King Relethiel as a reward. My brothers bound me here, so I could not participate. They never returned for me.
That war is long over. The Elysians lost.
They did. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least. Forgive me. I have been languishing alone for a long time. Can you release me? You would need to destroy the relics that bind me. The seal of anchoring, the animus needle, and the soul prison.
I'm sure this is a bad thing. I'll destroy the artifacts and set you free. Oh look, there's two right here. Of course, setting him free might not be setting him free upon Tamriel, but rather setting him free, go to the afterlife. No longer bound to this plane. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. Okay, well, we got one book. And we move on to
Who is it? Who comes to these ancient corridors after all these years?
we're doing multi-quest line. Oops, button. If you care to read, please pause the video. A couple books.
You are the first to come here in many long centuries, since this place was sealed. I despaired of anyone ever finding their way here.
What are you doing down here?
I am the High Librarian of Dresden Keep. I was charged with protecting our greatest treasure, the combined histories of the earliest days of High Rock. Do be careful with these books, they are in pristine condition.
Your treasure is history.
Indeed. Our patron is Hermaeus Mora, the scryer of the heavens and he who determines the tides of fate. These treasures have been sealed away for too long. Hoarding knowledge is worse than hoarding gold, or so our patron has decreed.
And what is it you'd have me do?
Take this index. It contains the names of all the volumes and scrolls the keep contains. You must give the Dresden Index to someone who can make use of it, such as a scholar of magic.
How do I exit this vault?
Like a civilized person, you may leave through the door on the far side of the vault. No need to use the well again. The ward on the gate has been broken, and the door will open now.
Yeah. You know, we're checking this. Okay. I like that bookshelf. Like, seriously.
I can feel the grip of those accursed anchors releasing. After all this time, I am free.
And what will you do now?
In truth, I do not know. My people are long gone. I could move on to Aetherius, or I could remain in Tamriel. See what became of the land after the Elysians were defeated.
Dun dun. You know what? I'm gonna let this person actually wander over Tamriel and just learn.
Truer words have rarely been spoken. Thank you for setting me free. But heed this bit of advice before I depart. Not everything you meet in ancient ruins shall be as cordial as I. Fare you well.
And to you. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm sure I missed some of the bookshelves, but we got most of them. Oopsie. Not a lot of poking things in this one. Oh well, I do appreciate this quest, you know. Being someone who was illiterate and found to be oh, brain, you're not working. Found to have a form of dyslexia. Actually, it was not described as dyslexia. When I was tested in school, it was before that they had found that there were multiple kinds of dyslexia. So I was completely illiterate until I was in grade, which would be about 9 years old. So I can really appreciate the aspect of the treasure being books. Really appreciate that.
You returned. What did you find? Was it jewels, ivory, gold?
Well, I found the lost treasure. It was a vault full of ancient tomes and scrolls.
What? There's no fabulous treasure? There's no gold? I died for a bunch of moldy old books. Ah, cruel fate. I wish I had a book before all this that would have told me what was in this stupid old keep.
Short-sightedness, I think, led to your downfall there.
I plan to meet my friend Linway in Aldcroft after I recovered the keep's treasures. She's in the Mages Guild. I suppose you could tell her what you found. And tell her what happened to me, I guess.
Will she be interested in the Dressen Index?
Indeed. I know she'll be interested in what you discovered. Like all members of the Mages Guild, she's always been more attracted to stuffy old books than to gold or jewels. Ah well, I suppose it's time for me to move on. Farewell.
I will look for Halloween the next time I'm in Eldcroft. Which we will certainly do in the next video and do some more exploring. It's run on a tad long, but it was a good one, even though I wanted to poke things. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are new to the channel, you can do the whole subscribe thing and bell notifications and all of that stuff. There's also some links in the description down below should you wish to check those out. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.